So this is my prop. My character for this bit is called the Open Mic Comic. This is what you will see. So do you think if a cop murdered Bill Cosby, our entire criminal justice system would implode? I exercise my rights for about... Shit, I ruined that joke. I'll go back to it later, you won't even know. Today, the PlayStation turned 20. Do you guys remember when the PlayStation came out?
Yeah!
Yeah, right? Which means, if the PlayStation's 20 years old, so are all the characters. And if you were wondering what they're all up to, Crash Bandicoot's in rehab, and Turok knocked up Lara Croft while they were searching Spyro's cave. Raiding Spyro's tomb. This is what an open mic looks like. See, this is a character. I established that at the beginning of this. So Twitter has engaged new tools for like reporting trolls and bullies. So my prediction there is that we think Twitter has this huge impact of what society like thinks about everything. That's gonna go away. We're gonna report all the douchebags that we know in like 10 minutes, and Twitter's gonna be the new MySpace. That's how I foresee things going. You know, Kim Kardashian, she tried to break the internet by showing that Photoshop picture of her ass.
Yes, Lord.
I know, it was really bold of her to predict that was gonna happen. Of course it didn't. But you know what we care about a lot more than a woman's ass? Gangnam Style. Because today, it surpassed YouTube's view count. It broke YouTube. Kim Kardashian could not break the internet. Psy could. I thought that was interesting. You wouldn't have guessed it. I will return to this character in a bit. Until then, are you ready for your next comic? You know, when I never thought about this, but when I asked that question after doing jokes and you guys applaud so happily, it's kind of like, yes, get the fuck off the stage, Jesus. Oh my God, I'm ready for a comedian. What is this character? All right, this is this young lady's first time performing on our stage. Everyone, make her feel welcome. Mary Waalkes. I didn't even get your last name. Waalkes? There's two A's. Waalkes.
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 Get it right.
I'm sorry.
All right, everybody, this is my first time performing. Okay. So be gentle, be gentle. It's like your first time trying a new food, first time playing a new instrument, or first time hearing your grandmother queef. So there's two things you need to know about me. That I have a horrible memory, and that I have a horrible memory. It's really bad. Has anybody ever gotten locked out of their email? Yeah. Gmail account or something like that? They don't remember their password. Sucks. They ask you all these trick questions like, what's your high school mascot? And what's your mother's maiden name? And what's your favorite color? And I'm like, red. And it's like, fuck no! It's yellow. Fuck. I mean, why doesn't it ask you questions that you really know the answer to? You know what I'm talking about. Questions like, who's your baby daddy? And you're like, well, it's not Chinese, so that narrows it down. So anyway, the Starbucks barista, she knows that I have a memory issue, so she writes my name on the coffee cup every time I go and order. And, you know, Starbucks is weird. The first time I saw it, I was like, is that a NASA space station? Oh my God! I'd like a coffee. And not only do they write your name on the coffee for you, they do something to it. They're like, oh my God, that's your name? That's not cool enough. Let me starfuckify it for you. And seriously, I thought my name was Mary, but after like 11 lattes, turns out it's Barry. So, nicknames are great though. They're a term of endearment. They're also great if you're trying to pursue a career in porn and you don't want your grandmother knowing. Unless your grandmother is in porn. Which in that case, you deserve a 10% discount on Krusty Cable Toast Volume 9! Not Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but 9. Anyway, Kim Kardashian, as Ken was saying, Kim Kardashian has been in the news a lot lately, or her ass has been anyway. And there's a difference between a nice ass and an ass that you can land an aircraft carrier on. I mean, really. So, Houston, can we land? Can we land? Starfuck, you're clear to land. Oh no, we're stuck in orbit. Oh no, what is that, a wormhole? No, that's Kim Kardashian's anus. So she posed for these two magazine covers on the internet, and in one she was butt-ass naked, and in the other one she was balancing a champagne glass on her ass, like that. I can't really do it, I don't have an ass for it, but anyway, she quoted about it, and she said, "They said I had no talent. Try balancing a champagne glass on your ass." So what she's really saying is that she's about as talented as the table. But to top it off, she gets all this criticism. People are like, oh my God, what is she doing? What has she done? She's a mother! Like she's never done anything like this before. And, sorry, but I missed the memo that Kim Kardashian was supposed to be our moral role model. And I really think we would have been better off with the table. So anyway, going back to memory, my late grandfather lived in a nursing home, and nursing homes are great because not only does nobody remember their favorite color, but nobody remembers color. Everybody's walking around and they're like, it didn't invent yellow till 1966. And you're like, yeah, sure, right, yellow. And the other great thing is that everyone's racing around on wheelchairs, like a very disorganized game of musical chairs that only they can hear the music too. So, my grandfather meets this lady, and they start dating. It's great. It's wonderful. And this older gentleman walks into the room, and he introduces himself as the lady's husband. And she gets up, and she walks over to him and hugs him, and she's like, nice to meet you. Oh, that's great. I really want to meet my husband that way. And it doesn't go over very well. So my grandfather, he asked me to take him and her to the beach house in South Carolina. And first of all, that would be a federal offense because that would be senior kidnapping. And second of all, he doesn't have a beach house in South Carolina. So I took them to Starfuck. The end. This is awkward. There we go.
I got it right. Mary Waalkes, ladies and gentlemen.